It's Christmas Day, day 255 since over 200 secondary school girls were abducted by insurgents in Chibok village in Borno State. With so much festivities ongoing, one would think the Bring Back Our Girls campaign group would also take a break, but no. Members of the group in red attire were out on the streets making the same demands they have made for over 6 months.
What are we demanding? Bring back our girls now and alive. What are we asking for?
With what they termed a symbolic march, the group headed for the presidential villa, but they met a barricade of mobile policemen who denied them entry. But they continued with their demands, placards high up in the air.
We're not moving on. This society must define its values. And it will define the values by the way that we will treat the Chibok girls. Nobody will get rest in this nation until we see clearly that the Chibok girls matter to our leaders. They must demonstrate that these girls matter to them.
We cannot afford to celebrate Christmas. Like me, as I'm talking to you, the daughter of my immediate junior brother, daughter of my immediate senior brother are yet to be rescued. So what kind of celebration can I celebrate in this kind of mood?
Also foremost on their minds is the rising number of internally displaced persons in northern Nigeria. The lack of relief materials in camps and homes that have taken in these persons, and the question of the Victims Support Fund and how it is being disbursed amid the suffering.
The only government-owned camp in Yola has just 6,526 IDPs. What happens to the remaining over 500,000 IDPs that are there in Yola? A whole lot of them, 98% of internally displaced persons, are living with individuals who cannot afford to fend for themselves.
While the 219 Chibok girls remain at large 255 days after, internally displaced persons in northern Nigeria increase on the daily. No amount of relief materials will suffice, they say. All they want now is for insurgency to end in Nigeria so that they can go back home. For as it is said, there is no place like home. Omelogo Nadi, Channels Television News.